Hello everyone and welcome to a new Ceb Dissects. Today we're watching some new competitive tech brought to you by one of the most innovative players out there, Vision 9Class, Void Spirit position 4. Let's go. Vision 9Class playing Void Spirit position 4. Let's talk a little bit about the status of this game. He's playing with a Darkseer, double melee, not the easiest lane, versus an anti-mage and a Naga Siren. So it's a lane that's actually not easy because anti-mage is very good versus Darkseer on lane. Let's talk a little bit about why people are considering this Void Spirit position 4 right now. So basically there's this facet, as you can see, Call of the Void. Upon exiting the Simulate, so the second spell, either remnants are created at the 3 portals furthest from Void Spirit. So essentially you'll see it in action. It's absolutely crazy. It makes it really hard to dodge the either remnant spells, which are increasingly good with the shard. So the shard creates a watcher path that rotates around the remnant. It also provides true sight and it ignores creeps. So again, it's a lot of like CC basically for heroes that is really hard to dodge. There's like these spells are like everywhere, and it also allows you to actually deward. Maybe it doesn't sound that strong like this on paper, but trust me, when you see it happen, it's absolutely wild. How do you get through the game though? That is like the hardest part. So let's just watch 9Class what he does. He bought boots because he has the plan to pull waves, obviously. Goes for the first wave. He's killed Remnant already before the creep wave, so he has a plan of killing that. Does not consider anything else. He wants to secure the range creep, maybe. As you can see, it's a little bit late, so nice try. Nightfall was pretty quick on this one. Goes for the pull. Void Spirit has pretty okay stats. Like, as you can see, you know, he's sitting at 3 armor with nothing, basically 600 HP, so it's a melee hero. He decides not to block the small camp, pulls the wave all the way, bought himself a grenade and a sentry, aggroes the wave. This is pretty standard stuff. Darkseer will collect the wave, and Void Spirit is zoning Naga with an iron shell. He realizes that, you know, Naga is out of position. Super nice. He uses blood grenade. He has boots on this Naga. Uses the remnant. Naga almost would have died actually. He's going to stack. That's also one of the great thing about Void Spirit position 5, what you just witnessed here, is that remnants actually aggro's creeps, which allows you to stack very, very efficiently, as you can see here. Buys another blood grenade, has the plan to be aggressive. He's gonna look to pull the wave, most likely. Has an iron shell on top of him. They need to dodge anti-mage. They can't really fight him right now, and they don't want to get their mana burned. Struggling to secure range creep, but he's only level 1. It would be much easier with the spell, which is pretty instant. He's just fighting the wave with his Darkseer. Now goes to pull. It's the pull time. Sees that Naga is on the lane. Darkseer is getting a little bit owned, but it's okay. Part of the plan. He did block the small camp this time around and pulls the wave behind tower again. They want to get level 3 on Darkseer. This is what matters for them. This is absolutely crucial. Goes behind tower. Gives the wave to his Darkseer. Ideally, he gives him solo experience to get the level 3, which is what he does. He aggroed the range creep. He didn't mean to do that. That's not ideal at all, but Darkseer is going to get level 3 regardless. He'll just kill it. He went to simulate level 2 because of, I mean, you'll see it in action. And now he goes back to stack. That's how you come back on Void Spirit, and that's also going to be his comeback mechanism. Nice aggro. He did it at 52. I'm wondering if it's too early. Not even close. Runs back to lane. They can start laning together when Darkseer has mana, which starts to be the case. Iron shells are pretty strong now. They can fight for the wave together. The wave is coming into them, so they don't need to push it. Now they shell because they want the range creeps. Uses W to last it creeps. Pretty decent damage, by the way. 120 damage, level 1 spell. It's a lot. He's gonna go back to stack, probably. That should be... Naga's now stopping the stack, so that's a little bit annoying. Good on Naga. He could have, actually, because bad micro. Decides not to. The lane is chill. They're not overdoing this. They're just playing for last hits. So you see? What happens with the remnants is absolutely crazy, actually. It's very hard to dodge. 1, 2. They tank 3 remnants from 1 spell. Imagine when this is maxed and when this is maxed. It's going to be wild. 11-second cooldown. You get this one on top, so you can chain stun people. You have Yules. This is what he's planning to buy. It's going to be wild. Darkseer is now gonna start farming the stacks. I assume he can. Yeah, there we go. The Ancients is a bit early, but he can farm this one for sure. Places an ops to protect the triangle stacks for later, because he expects them to get contested. Very nice. Takes the haste, knows that he's safe by breaking the coil. Nice. Remnants. 2 kills. He might even survive with the Tango regen. Wow. Very nice. Amazing spell usage by him. Stays alive. Darkseer is farming jungle and collecting the XP run because he's pretty underleveled on Darkseer. I'll give you the net worth. They have to play comeback on this lane. So it creates remnants at the 3 portals furthest from Void Spirit. So if you watch it here, since he decides to jump on this one, it's going to create the 3 portals above. Okay, you get it? Like on the opposite side of it. So that's how you use that spell. Which obviously, you know, you can close the gap after with your ulti. It's not an issue. He places an ops to see rotations. Like this is probably a path that Puck would walk to collect the bounty rune and maybe like attack his Darkseer. So he's trying to read that in advance. He's like at the moment he's looking for anti-mage courier. Like this guy is just too good at the game, honestly. Like he plays that to scout for the courier also. He could come from this path or this path, and he notices that AM had a really good lane, and AM almost has Dom. So now he's just sniping it, and he actually finds it. Look at this. He kills the Dom, which delays it for a minute and a half. This is insane impact. Absolutely insane impact. Now this AM is actually weak, and Darkseer just hit level 6, so AM actually needs to probably leave this lane if they decide to kick him away. Very nice spell, double shell, free kill. He's rushing Eul's because as soon as he gets it, he can now set up on AM. Let's see it. Fuck TP to coil him. He is dead. He's maxing remnants. He's a little bit under level. They see the Naga, gets the puck. He's fine. He has the orb going. Nice coil. He will die here. I'll just show you the fight quickly. He could die on the... Okay, sorry. He takes the mid wave. He got a shell from the Darkseer. Most likely Darkseer should give him solo XP. Yeah, this is what they're doing. Almost level 6. I think this will cut it. Okay, on the dot. Now he's like twice stronger, obviously. You get 2 charges from level 1 ulti, so it gives you insane amount of mobility. Naga is dead again. This is level 4 Naga. This Naga is having a very, very rough time. And I think it only works like, or the way I'm looking at it, it didn't spawn here. Because if you're staying in the middle, I wonder how it works when you stay in the middle. I have to see, or maybe it was related to the cooldown. We're just going to learn together. Yeah, I think it's... I mean, right now he's just extremely strong. And they're just abusing their timing. Body vision. They have iron shells. They have the Prophet that is also very strong with the vessel. Obviously, Aurora is strong. They're fighting back with the Doms, but very good fights overall. It's a TA lineup versus an anti-mage lineup, so it's correct for Power Vision to just abuse these fights. Yeah, it's so when you go in the middle, because here it was they spawn. So if you select the middle circle, it doesn't spawn any remnants basically. So you have to watch out with how you use that. He now has the Yule Scepter, which makes it even easier for him to set up. Okay. He's now extremely strong. His Prophet can connect to him anytime. They have follow-up in Ice Path. Jakiro is maxing it too. So they're very, very strong when they run together. Him and Jakiro can lock down people for a very long amount of time. They want to fight the Wisdom Rune, so he TPs. They have an idea that this might be happening. It is actually happening, so perfect read from Party Vision. Let's watch 9Class. We'll watch his perspective. He's killing the ward. It's really hard to go on him for Dire now, because he has the Yules, he has the second spell, so he's not going to die during coil. So he can just stay in the front and be very annoying. They actually decide against it. Oh, okay, they're fighting anyway. He did use Yules. Set up for anti-mage. They're all ending him. That's it. He just dead. Let's watch it again. That's the power of the Yules, right? The AM blinked to save the puck. But the puck would have died the same way, right? And now you see how the remnants are connecting again. All these remnants. And it's just based... It's based on where he decided to go. He's not applying the damage. He's just proccing the remnants. Here, this is the first one that hits, right? AM is hypnotized. And now, since he goes on this circle, it instantly creates 3 new that are spawning. One is going on puck, and the other one is now connecting on AM. This one here. So AM has been chain stunned for essentially 3.2 seconds, and it dealt 480 magical damage. On top of every other follow-up, Macro Pyre is burning the entire time. So you see here the strength of this spell. And I think since it's pretty new, I don't think Nightfall is used to playing versus this. And I don't think anyone is used to playing versus this yet, to be honest. Look at the setup here. He tried. This time it didn't work. It didn't... And again, like this comes off cooldown pretty quickly. Because you have to think about the fact that it's 14 seconds cooldown. There's the phase duration, 1.1. So essentially it's like 12.9 seconds before you have it again. And then you have the Yules that can buy time for yourself, etc, etc, etc. So it's a very annoying hero to kill. It's hard to kill this hero. Look at this. He's looking for AM. Finds him. Uses this. I mean, this guy's just too good at the game, honestly. Like, look. AM has the counter spell. And AM is trying to use counter spell on Yule's Scepter. And since he realizes that AM is ready to click counterspell, he just goes for the Remnant first. And AM actually counterspells on the Remnant, fucks up. Now he can just use him if he wants to. He doesn't even need to do it. He just chain stuns with the W. AM will survive because they just actually don't have enough damage. But this is, again, some really, really clutch stuff by 9Class. He's just running around the map because this is their timing. TA is very strong. She has Blink and Deso. And I like how they're running as 2 supports here, because their Prophet can connect anywhere. Darcy is pushing waves. And these two are just running together to follow up with the Ice Path. Nice position by Mira. Rocks the smoke. Instant read where she is. It's a kill. Mega kill for Darcy here. They go for the Tormentor. Lucky for him, he did not buy it. He was disciplined. Else he would have lost 700 gold. He now gets the shot from the Tormentor. Therefore, he can spend his gold on something else. We'll see what he decides to do. He's going Octarine, which, again, synergizes really well with his spells. Tried to set up. Unfortunately, not long range enough. It amplifies with your level 2 ulti. 3 remnants. Instantly on Puck. Look at this. Puck almost died. He had cooldown on his Q or Puck would have died. Again, like, it's really... we can look at how quick actually they spawn. It's really fast. It's almost instant, I would say. I don't know if there's like a little delay, maybe 0.1 or 0.2. But even a Puck is getting caught by it. And you see how Puck is actually... He actually has to buy BKB against this nonsense. This also allows you to farm, as you can see. So that's also why this is really strong. Because you farm neutral camps without being there, basically. You start getting really fat on this hero with the shard. This deck is really strong, guys. If you're able to, like... If you learn how to lane with it, you're gonna love how you scale through the game with this. He now has almost 3k gold, just from running around and clicking remnants around. Both teams are playing very disciplined around the map. Playing on AM timings and TA timings. It's basically going to be about the Roche fight, which they're getting ready for. Okay, just appreciate how he's staying in the front, because he realizes that they actually don't have a way to kill him at all. Because would they blink coil him, he would get the Yules off. Tide has no blink, so they actually don't have any instant stun. So he just needs to meet them. He finds the Snapfire. Nice kill. Roche is not up. I mean, Roche is now up, is what I meant to say. They go for it instantly. They have TA, so they knew. That's why they smoke also with this timing. Dire should want to fight, even if Snap is dead. Let's see what they do. Very nice position by 9Class. Let's watch that again. He has a really good ward here already. And now he's gonna place a low ground ward because he has vision of the high ground already. And he's standing there to proc a smoke. Now, so basically the only angle they can come from is this one. He instantly starts the fight. Obviously he cannot kill Tide. He's just being annoying. trying to catch the puck. If he gets the Yules on the puck, he can force the BKB.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
His logic is that if he uses the puck and puck doesn't BKB, he will chain stun the puck with the second remnant from disseminate. If the puck BKBs, then it's just a BKB wasted. And then they will reset and decide if they want to fight or not. You can see how aggressive he's playing because he knows that Dire don't want to use any spells on him. He finds the snap, perfect chain stun, snap is dead. Dire actually is dying to TA because TA is super strong now. Naga dies. This is absolute disaster for Aurora. I'll skip forward. Again, as I told you, look at what happens here. He's setting up on the buck. Instant TP. Boom. He will catch. The puck has to BKB right away. Because he can get chain stun and he can just die. He's actually chasing him. Yeah, puck has to watch out. If he gets the Yules on him, he's dead. He now has the Octarine. So his cooldowns are going to be even quicker. Let's watch the cooldowns with Octarine. 8.3 seconds on Remnant. 8.3 seconds on Dissimulate. He does not take the talent, which is something to look at. Obviously, he will take the 15, the 60 either Remnant. That's 100%. And he's just being greedy with the enchantment. He wants more gold. He doesn't need to right click to farm. He's just farming with Q. So the gold per minute is totally fine. Again, playing super aggressively because they cannot turn on. Look, now they're like, enough of this nonsense. Kill him. Breaks the coil, has the Yules, he's fine. Look at how much time they're wasting. Boom, where is he gonna go? 3 random spawning. They have to back. Coil wasted. AM is showing also. His team is free to fight. Amazing. This is wild. So much impact. He's so strong at catching heroes also because he basically has 2 Astral Steps plus Yule Scepter. So he can catch like the full screen. He can catch whatever he sees. He'll set up. And in this game, the beauty of it, he has a Nature's Prophet that is always ready to connect to him. Look at the Remnants, the speed at which they farm. And he's not even level 15 yet. So it's going to be even quicker. Let's go to the last fight of the game. I'm speeding forward because this is just a stomp now. At this point, it's just cat and mouse. He's just trying to catch. You get the gist of the gameplay. I'm gonna play a little bit quicker because the point has been made. This is basically the gameplay. Obviously, you then buy items to scale. Let's watch the level 15. He goes for the talent, as I told you. Now he's holding a gem, dewarding the entire map. I would love for him to clear a camp or creep wave, just so you see. They're smoking to fight. He's always leading the charge because he knows how hard he is to kill. He can just buy travels now, for instance, push all the waves. Look at the farm. Look at the speed at which he farms. Clicks Remnant on a big camp. On his way. This is like speed 1. Sorry, let's play again. It's super fast. Finds every ops. His TA is super strong, almost 25.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
And he's just setting up on the map. Found AM. So I don't know how they guessed that AM is there. He just guessed, I guess. Sets up 1, chain stun, uses this one, instant catch again. AM is almost dead. Perfect timing. So you see how you have to do it. You have to instantly use your W to make sure you chain stun the enemy based on the Yules. He now has the full Shivas. And look at his net worth, by the way. He's becoming a core. Sorry, let's rewatch the fight. So he's late to this fight. It's not ideal. He should be first, as he's done the entire game. Even has a greater Lotus to make it harder for enemies. AM jumps first. Jukiro gets attacked. Let's see his team fight. He's waiting for now. They have BKBs on, so he cannot do anything, and he knows. So he's just waiting a little bit for the BKBs to fade. He will go on Anti-Mage now. Finds Anti-Mage. Yules stuns him. Double stun. Unfortunately, very good sleep by the Naga. They have Ravage. Nice stuns by Aurora, but it's not enough. Now Dire Radiance is just too strong. And game is over. Or I will call it.
Fallen to the Radiant.
They have no buybacks. They will just end the game.
Dire's middle
That's it. GG. 6-3-13. Absolutely insane impact. Void Spirit position 4. New tech. Great stuff. Very, very good. And that is it for 9Class Boss 4 Void Spirit. I hope you learned a bunch. I definitely did. I'll be trying it in my pubs, collecting some free MMR. I think if you're bad at the hero, you're gonna feed a bit at the beginning, you're gonna grief. But once you get really good at the spellcasting and the laning part and you get into the game, you're just gonna own. So good luck with that and let me know how it goes. Bye bye. See you next time.